Hey, welcome everyone. My name is Daven Icao. Thank you, Jacoby, for a wonderful introduction. I'm going to show you my BG journey because at the end of the day, you want to know success story. Because you will learn from Jacoby that real results, real people like us. So I started this journey on July 4th, believe it or not. A friend of mine introduced this to me. He came to my house. He came to my house. I trusted him, obviously. And he was in this company for 4 months at a time. Okay. And he told me while I was cooking lunch. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I was cooking lunch. It was 12:30 p.m. And he told me, "Hey, David, you can make money
Huh?
by doing copy and paste." And I was like, "Wait a minute. How do you make money doing copy and paste?" And he showed it to me in person. I was so grateful. He showed it to me because I was very
Sign
skeptical.
up.
So I started with 2,500 right away. He told me make money
I'm gonna put in
within
my
30
video.
minutes. So he showed it to me in person. Hey, David, you can make money by doing copy and paste. I was very curious already. So after that code, after 30 minutes later, he made $100. I was like, okay, I don't know what you're doing, but I think I'm in. Sometimes you follow your instinct is the best decision you ever make. So I started with 2,500 that day because I didn't have to do research on Google University or Chat GPT. I don't have time. You're gonna go crazy if you're gonna listen to what people say. I have a good friend of mine introduce it to me in person. So fast forward 7 months later, I made $127,000 by doing copy and paste, and we'll go over the real profits. $127,000, guys. Copy and paste, three codes a day. So far, my withdrawal, $79,000. $79,000. I withdraw between $5,000 to $10,000 a week. That is amazing. Would you say that's pretty good money? Would you say that's pretty good money? And I'm going to go through the DSJ platform because I'm going to show you real results, real data, not Google University or ChatGPT, right? I'm going to go through my DSJ. I'm going to log in. I just took the trade. Okay. I'm going to show you my results. In the last 7 months, if you see the numbers on the top left, the total amount of the order is $209,000. Just ignore that number. Just look at the number underneath here. Underneath that is profit from following orders. What does it say there? Can you type it in the chat box? What does it say there? $127,000, 452. Yeah, somebody's on the door. Mailman. So $127,000, guys. That is six figures. I made six figures in the last 7 months by doing copy and paste. Remember, I started with 2,500. Would you say that's pretty good money? I think so. On the top right, the total number of times to follow order is 997 times. That means I copied and paste 997 times. That is a lot. But if it just takes you 10 seconds to do it, I can do this all day. All right, it's my favorite part right here. Listen to this. Winning rate, 99.70%. So in the last 7 months, we actually lost three times, which is pretty crazy. We're so used to winning here. We win every single code. But the last 7 months, actually last week, we lost one time. And then everybody's so mad at first, like, hey, we lost money. What happened here? Skeptical right away. And the CEO of our company, they sent us a recovery code 2 hours later. There's a recovery code that, hey, sorry that you lost money, but you will make more money after this code. I promise you that. And guess what? We did. We made twice as much money that day, which is pretty funny. They just everybody were like, "Hey, can we have losing days sometimes?" It was funny. And then guess what? The following day we had another day losing day, which is like 2 days in a row. But we made more money that day, which is pretty crazy. Which is pretty amazing story. So as you can see, we're just basically trading the Bitcoin US dollar here. If you look at the screen here, right now I'm averaging about $1,200 a day. So I'm averaging $412 per code. Okay, which is amazing. Just doing copy and paste. I'm gonna go through my withdrawal because you're probably thinking like, okay, show me results, David. Show me what you got. All right, I'm gonna tell you this. This is amazing if you're paying attention here. Withdrawal record, numbers don't lie. I'm gonna go through my withdrawal record. I have some good. Yesterday, I just had another withdrawal just for fun. 2 days ago, which is on 23rd. Hang on, let me see what day. Yep, 23rd. I just withdrew. I'm gonna go. Which this is Ethereum, so we're gonna convert this to US dollar. Okay, this is amount 5.36. And just bear with me for a second, and we're gonna go through the conversion. How much is that? 5.3 Ethereum. Guys, that is $10,000. I just withdrew a couple of days ago. That is amazing. I just withdrew another $10,000 a couple of days ago. That is wonderful. Okay? Because, guys, you will never find this data results in Google University. This is real results like us. I'm going to show you another one, which is February 14th. I'm a married man. You know what you have to do on Valentine's Day? You gotta keep your happy wife, happy life. So I just withdrew on Valentine's Day. Let's go over how much would this be? Because results, you want to see results, right? That is worth about $9,000. I just withdrew another $9,000. Okay, one more for good luck. Okay, this is another one, a good one, which is February 1st. I'm gonna go here. 4.37 ETH. I'm gonna go. How much would this be? Let's take a look. This is the beginning of the month. I like to withdraw a big amount in the beginning of the month because we just bought a house last year. You know what that means? The beginning of the month, mortgage, you have to pay mortgage. So I'm paying a lot of money on my mortgage because I'm gonna pay it off within 5 years. Yes, that is my goal. That is a dream come true. If I can pay that off in 5 years, my house. We just bought it last year. So amazing, amazing business opportunity, life-changing opportunity. Look at this, beautiful, guys. Numbers don't lie. I'm gonna go the calculator because you're probably thinking like, okay, Daven, you probably talked to a lot of people. Yes, I did talk to a lot of people because I'm sharing to everybody this opportunity. It's a blessing. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. Just bear with me for a second. I started with 2,500 7 months ago. Okay, number of periods is 212. It's about 7 months. Gain is about 1.3% a day. I'm gonna give you an example. Just bear with me. 1.3% a day. If you don't talk to anybody, you only make up to $38,000. I don't want to say only, but if I did not talk to my wife, my cousin, you only make $38,000. Guess how much money I made in the last 7 months? 6 figures. So this is the reason why I'm saying you can make money by just doing copy and paste twice a day, like Jacoby said. But if you want to share the blessings, share this to everybody. It can be really life changing. I'm gonna finish this with the 3 C's before I go. I'm gonna finish with 3 C's. First C's is letter C is chance. Okay, my friend Kuya Willie gave me a chance. Hey Daven, this is your chance to replace your income, pay off your mortgage, whatever you want to do. So he gave me a chance. Second C's is choice. He gave me a choice. Well, that was my choice. That was my choice if I want to take action, or should I just like, you know what? I'm sorry, it's not for me. But guess what I did? I made a choice to take a risk. Like, you know what? Sign me up. That's what I did. That was a great choice. I'm gonna finish with number 3, letter C, which is change. Change. It changed my life in the last 7 months. But just you got the right vehicle, the right business model, and the right people by doing copy and paste. Guys, this is legit. This is life changing.